All right, let's see here. All right, good. All right, so this time it finally connected. Awesome. All right, you guys, well, thank you for coming to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a few short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is entitled The Meadowlands. And the link is, there's a link to the first short story right there. And here, very good. All right, very nice. How you doing, Daniel?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Good to see you again.
Likewise.
All right, very cool. How about Leila? How you doing, Leila? Okay, let's try out Victor. Hi there, Victor. How you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good to see you again.
Glad to see you as well.
Okay, we also have Amparo. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well, thank you. What about you?
Good. I'm doing great, thank you. How was your trip?
Was nice. A lot of
Yeah?
fun. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And you ended up, you just went to Florida, right?
Yes. Orlando and Miami.
Okay, very cool. Were you able to practice a lot of your English or not really because
Not
there's
too
too much
much because there are a lot of Spanish.
Spanish? Yep, yep. Okay, I get it. Very good. Well, good to have you back. I'm glad you came back safely.
Thank you.
Okay, Oksana. Oksana, how are you?
Hi, it's fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you again.
I'm too.
Okay, let's see here. Shadow. Hi, Shadow. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody. I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Good to have you here. All right, excellent. And let's see. We'll see if Leila comes back. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if that is it. Okay, cool. And hi there, James. How are you? Okay, how about Leila? Hi, Leila.
Hi, teacher.
Hi there. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Good, good. Good to have you here. Let's try James one more time. Hi there, James. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I am fine.
Good. James, where are you from?
I am from Peru.
From Peru. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off, let's see here, with, I think we did the left side yesterday. So let's start off with Victor. All right, Victor, let's have you read from when they described. Okay, finish this this paragraph. And let me have you read down to here where it says, Meadowlands are swamps. Please.
When they described the swamp at the end of Schuyler Avenue, the adults in Sarah's life seemed confused. Whenever she asked about it, Sarah's dad would chuckle. You'd better stay away from the Meadowlands unless you want to end up with concrete shoes and 3 eyes in your head, her father said. Sarah's sixth grade teacher, Mr. Morrison, said only parts of the Meadowlands are swamps.
Okay, very nice, very nice. The only one here that we want to practice is going to be Meadowlands. Instead of Meadowlands, it's Meadowlands.
Meadowlands.
Okay, nice job, nice job. Everything else was really good. Okay,
Thank
nice
you
job.
very much.
Yeah, no issues. Okay, very cool. Let's go to Shadow. Okay, Shadow,
Yeah.
please read from He Explained. Finish this paragraph. And let's have you read down to, let's see here. And if the mobsters didn't like you, right here to this comma, please.
Okay. He explained to the class that the Meadowlands are precious wetlands, one of the last places near New York City where birds migrating from Florida could stop and rest. So, what did her dad mean about concrete, concrete shoes and three eyes? And three eyes. Well, the Midlands once had a lot of garbage dumps, which polluted the water pretty badly. The dumps were owned by mobsters, and if the mobsters didn't like you,
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to that word mobsters. So here, instead of mobsters, it's going to be an ah sound. Mobsters.
mobsters,
Very nice, very nice. Next up is, and the only one is migrating. Migrating. Try that.
migrating.
Good, good. All right, nice job, nice job. Okay, everything else was good, Shadow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to Leila.
Yes, teacher.
All right, Leila, please read from "They dunk your feet." Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says "grew along the shoreline," please.
Okay. They dunk your feet in wet concrete and then throw you into the water, Mr. Morrison said. But most of the towns are closed now, and the habitat for wild birds is recovering. From her chair in the winter, the Meadowland was as her class described, brown, teeth-looking with Doritos, but lying as the weather ate. By springtime, however, the reeds turned green and flower great along the shoreline.
Okay, all right, very nice. Now, Leila, I thought that you were another one of my students, but I think this is your first time in my class. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay, Leila, where are you from?
I'm from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Okay, so we are neighbors. I'm over in Honduras. Hello. It's good to have you here. What part of Nicaragua do you live in?
The capital, Managua.
Managua. Okay,
Yes,
very nice. Yes, I've been to Managua many times. Very good. Okay, well let's have you let's practice some words here. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So first up, this word here, instead of saying spring, so let's work on that s instead of it's springtime. Try that.
Springtime. Yes,
Try that one more time. Springtime.
springtime.
Good, good. Okay, this word here, the D and the J with an E at the end, when they are combined, they make a J sound. So instead of edge, it's j, j. It's a little bit stronger. It's edge, edge. Try that.
8.
Okay, good job, good job. Okay, let's go to this right here. This is going to be dead looking weeds. Instead of deed, it's dead. Dead looking weeds. Try that.
Dead looking weed.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay. Let's go to the Y sound right here. Instead of jarred, it's E-ard. Yard. Try that.
Yard.
Okay, good, good. Okay. Let's also go to the word wild instead of wheeled. Okay, this is for wild birds. For wild birds.
For wild birds.
Okay, very nice. And let's see here. This word here is water. Water.
I say water, teacher.
Okay, yes, but when you're saying it, your tongue has to hit the top of your mouth harder. Because if not, it sounds like this, water. Okay, if you don't hit the top of your mouth, it sounds like war. Okay, so your tongue has to hit the top of your mouth for that T to actually sound. Okay, so it's d, wad, water.
water.
There you go. That's it. Okay, that's the sound. Okay, good. And one last word for you is the word you. Okay, so instead of saying ju using a Spanish Y, it is eu, you.
You.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to James.
Yes, teacher.
All right, James, let's have you read from So Which One Is It? Okay, and let's have you finish this paragraph, reading down to Edge of the Swamp, please.
Okay. So which one is it? Sarah wondered. Is the Meadowlands a big, ugly, dangerous swamp? Or is it a beautiful oasis of birds and flowers? Despite her dad's warnings to stay, Sarah wanted to see for herself. She went under the porch and dragged out her dad's old fiberglass canoe. She threw the paddle and whole pink life jacket into the boat and dragged it across the yard, down Schuler Avenue, to the edge of the swamp.
Okay, nice job. Let's take a look here. Let's practice the word across first. Give me a good CR here. Instead of across, it's across. Try that.
Across.
Yes, there you go. Good. Okay, let's try the same thing here. Instead of dragged, it's dragged. Dragged. Try that.
Giraffe.
Good, good. That's much better. That's much better. Okay. Okay, keep working on that. Let's see here. Let's go to this word here. The word is pronounced canoe. Canoe.
Canoe. Canoe.
Very nice. Next up is okay, to see for herself. Now, we're working on the R on for as well as her. To see for herself.
Okay. To see for herself.
Very nice. Okay, and let's go to the word stay. Instead of saying to stay away, it's to stay away.
Okay. To stay away.
Very good. Okay, and okay, stay. Okay, this word here, instead of flowers, it's flowers.
Okay. Flowers.
Okay, much better. That was really good. Okay, now let's try this one here. Instead of beautiful, okay, it's so relax your mouth a little bit. Okay, you're pushing too hard on those vowel sounds. So it's beautiful, nice and lazy. Okay, beautiful.
Okay. Beautiful.
There you go. Good. Nice job with the I. Now let's work on the end. It's instead of fel. Okay, push your tongue forward. Full. Beautiful.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay. All right, we're getting better with the I, and the vowel sounds better, but we're working on the L. We need to push the tongue forward in the mouth. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Let's check out some other words here. Okay, instead of meadowlands, this is meadowlands.
Meadowland.
Very nice. And your last word here is the word Sarah instead of Sara. Okay, give me a good R. Sarah.
Okay. Sarah.
One more time. Sarah.
Okay. Sarah.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Okay. Good. Let's go to Daniel.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, please read this next paragraph from whatever it was down to 12 miles away.
Alright. Whatever it was, she saw now. The Meadowlands was big. Sarah always thought of it as the swamp at the end of a strait, and she realized that the wetlands actually stretched to the north and south, and she couldn't see either end. Directly across the water, the skyscrapers of Manhattan seemed to line the opposite shore, even though they were actually 12 miles away.
Okay, all right, very good. Nice job moving through the structure and content words. Okay, you've gotten much better at it. Let's take a look at some pronunciations here. Okay, now, yes, the double T is pronounced like a flat T unless there is a vowel and an N. So here we cannot say Manhattan. Okay, it has to be either Manhattan or Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to, okay, across instead of across. Okay, directly across the water.
Directly across the water.
Good, good. And a next one here. Okay, instead of north, okay, it's north. The north and south.
The north and south.
Okay, one more time. Or. Go to an or sound here. The north and south.
The north and south.
There you go. That's much better. Yeah, before it was an sound saying north. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's try here on the first sentence. We have the word was 3 times. Okay. So here we're going to say whatever it was because we're pausing now because we have the comma. Okay. Sorry, this isn't was. This is saw. We have was down here at the beginning, the end. So she saw whatever it was. She saw now. Okay. The Meadowlands was big. So here we are going to we're going to fly through that. This one we're going to pause on it just a little bit more. Okay. So let's try this this first sentence one more time.
Okay. Wherever it was, she saw now. The Meadowlands was big.
Okay. The Meadowlands was
The Meadowlands.
The Meadowlands was big.
The Meadowlands was big.
There you go. Was. Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. Let's go to Oksana.
Okay.
All right. Oksana, let's have you read from Sarah Could Feel. Finish here, and let's have you read down to let's have you read this paragraph. Yeah, so down to flapped away, please.
Sarah could feel the fear in the throat, but she didn't want to drag the canoe back up the hill. She zipped the life vest up to her neck, pushed the boat into the water, and jumped in. Past the reeds, she found herself paddling in a shallow pond surrounded by muddy islands. She saw ducks, swallows, yellow flowers, purple flowers, white egrets. A blue heron, disturbed by the splashes of Sarah's paddle, jumped into the air, uncurled its long wings, and flapped away.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's go to an ed ending here. So this is uncurled instead of uncurled. Uncurled. Try that.
Uncurled.
Good, good. Nice job. Next up is disturbed. This word is pronounced disturbed.
Disturbed.
Very good. Next we have, all right. Okay, the word paddling. Paddling. Try that.
Paddling.
Okay, good. One more time. Paddling.
Paddling.
Good, good. Next up is the short I sound. Instead of zeeped, it's zipped. Try that. Zipped.
Zipped.
Okay, very nice. And let's go to the word canoe. Instead of canoe, it's canoe.
Yeah, canoe, canoe.
Okay, the vowel sound here, instead of drag, it's drag.
Drag, drag.
Good, nice DR sound and good improvement on the vowel. And our last word here is the word fear. Okay, the word is fear.
Fear.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from This Is So Beautiful. Okay, finish this page. And let's have you read down to here where it says, Sarah nearly threw up, please.
Okay, this is so beautiful, Sarah thought. The canoe slowed down, as if it caught by invisible hands. Sarah looked down and saw the boat was scraping along the muddy bottom. Clouds of brown mud rose to the surface with every paddle stroke, and inside each cloud little bubbles of gas burst when they hit the surface. It smelled like a combination of awful paint and rotting food. Sarah nearly threw up.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to each cloud. Okay, so inside each cloud, little bubbles of gas burst.
Inside each cloud little bubbles of gas burst.
Okay, good. That was much better. Okay, good. Let's go to okay, we have scraping instead of scrapping. Okay, this is scraping along the muddy bottom.
Scraping along the muddy bottom.
Muddy bottom. The
Muddy,
muddy bottom.
muddy bottom.
Okay, good, good. And your last one here is Sarah instead of Sara.
Sarah.
Sarah looked down.
Sarah looked down.
Okay, connect these sounds instead of looked. Okay, look down. Sarah looked down.
Sarah looked down.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, next up is Victor. Victor, please read from She Soon Was Stuck. And let's have you read down to But All She Could Do Was Cry, please.
Soon she was stuck. She tried paddling backward to free the canoe from the mud, but each stroke released an overwhelming gas smell. She started to cry. Just then, something heavy and dark crashed through the weeds in front of the canoe. A hand pulled the reeds apart, and out poked the head of Sarah's dad. "Sarah, what are you doing out here?" he called. Sarah tried to explain, but all she could do was cry.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, so we're going to go to two parts here. First up, I want to practice this question. Okay, so this is going to be, Sarah, what are you doing out here? Okay, so we're going to come up and then down. What are you doing out here? Sarah, what are you doing out here? He called.
"Sarah, what are you doing out here?" he called.
Okay, good. One more time. Sarah, what are you doing out here? He called.
"Sarah, what are you doing out here?" he called.
Okay, good. Now, whenever you ask that type of question or this question, okay, that's how you say it. Yeah, what are you doing out here? Okay, so we stress
Yeah.
doing. Okay, instead of saying, what are you doing out here? Okay, we stress doing. Okay, good. Now, let's try. Someone likes Nirvana. Let's see here. So she tried to cry. So instead of to cry, tried. I don't know why I said tried. She started to cry. Try that.
She started to cry.
Good. One more time. But use a t sound instead of to. She started to cry.
She started to cry.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chad.
No problem. Thank you. Great. Let's go to Shadow. All right, Shadow. Let's have you read from Well, It's a Good Thing. Okay. Here. here. Okay, let's have you read from, well, it's a good thing down to out of the boat. He laughed.
Okay. Well, it's a uh, well, it's a good thing you dragged the canoe. You left a trail in the gravel a mile wide, her dad said. Here, take this rope. He threw a yellow plastic rope, and after a few tries, Sarah grabbed it. Her dad pulled, and the boat skidded over the mud to shore. Sarah worried that her father would be furious, but when he offered his hand to help her out of the boat, he laughed.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, so let's try a couple of things here. So we want to say to help her out of the boat. So here we're going to say out of the. Okay, to help her out of the boat. Try that.
To help her out of the
Good, good. Yeah, it's a little smoother that way. So one more time. To help her out of the boat.
to help her out of the flood.
Good, good. Okay. All right, nice. Let's go to plastic right here. Give me a good P sound. Rope was good. That P and rope was good. We just missed the P here a little bit. So a yellow plastic rope.
A yellow plastic rope.
Good, good. Nice job. And, okay, that's our sound that we've been working on, the O sound. Okay, and maybe it only happens when you have a CO. Okay, and that's when you say cow instead of co. But yes, your O sound, your long O sounded really good. Okay, so I haven't heard any issues with it thus far. Okay.
Okay,
All right, good job. Thank you, Shadow.
thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to Leila. Leila, let me have you finish this story, please. Reading from I did the same down to the end, please. Okay, Leila, you need to unmute your microphone. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Daniel. Go ahead and finish our story for us, please.
Where should I start? Sorry.
Go ahead and start on I did the same.
All right. I did the same. I did the same foolish thing when I was your age, he said. Did I ever show you the other then? Sarah wiped tears from her cheek and shook her head no. Well, come on, I'll show you, her dad said. The swamps can be pretty disgusting, but there's some beautiful stuff in here. You just have to know where to look.
Okay, very nice, very nice. All right, let's practice stuff in here. Okay, so we want to, instead of separating stuff and in, connect them. Okay, there's some beautiful stuff in here.
There's some beautiful stuff in here.
Good, yeah, so we roll right through them. Okay, good. The next one here, let's practice the long E sound as well as the CH. So this word here is cheek.
Cheek.
Okay, very good. So Sarah wiped tears from her cheek.
Sarah wiped tears from her cheek. From her cheek.
Okay, give me E, cheek, instead of chick.
Cheek.
Okay, so Sarah wiped tears from her cheek.
Sarah wiped tears from her cheek.
Good. Yeah, there you go. Good vowel sound. Okay. Good. And our last one is here at the very beginning. I did the same. So instead of saying I did the same, it's did the. So you want to. This one's tricky because the inclination is to say did the. Okay. But there's a difference in where you're placing your tongue. This time you want to place your tongue kind of like you're saying the Spanish D, okay? Almost like that. So it's did the. So I did the same foolish thing.
I did the same foolish thing.
Good, yeah. So one more time. I did the same foolish thing.
I did the same foolish thing.
Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and go to our next story. So that was this one. Okay, great. Let's go to. Okay. Okay, this one here. This is entitled Precious Metals. And hi there, Anna Maria. How are you?
Hello, I am fine.
Very nice. Where are you from?
I am Spanish but now live in Mexico.
Okay, very good. Well, welcome to class.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to Oksana. And Oksana, let's have you start us off. Please read from Edmonton down to this, was often a bicycle, please.
In Edmonton, Alberta, public transportation is not a great option for getting around. Up until early 2013, there was only one subway that went along a single road back and forth. The bus system was complicated and not too reliable. If you were a young lady who liked to go places in the city, see friends and music, and have fun, the best option was often a bicycle. This is
Okay, just still there.
how the
There you go.
sorry.
Yep, just still there. It's okay.
Bicycle, yeah.
No problem. All right, let's go to the word option. Instead of option, it's option.
Option.
Okay, so the best option was often a bicycle.
The best option was often a bicycle.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to this word here. The word is reliable. Reliable.
Reliable.
Okay, give me a good R instead of re. Okay, reliable.
Reliable.
Okay, pretty good. Nice job. Let's go to the word system instead of bus system. Okay, give me a short I. The bus system.
The bus system.
There, that's it. Okay, very nice. And last one here is right here. So you skipped over the letter A, saying is not great option. So this is not a great option. A great is not a great option.
Is not a great option.
Okay, instead of op,
option is not a great option.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Anna Maria.
Yes.
All right, Anna Maria, please read from This Is How. Okay, finish this paragraph. Read this next one and come down to here where it says about how they worked, please.
Okay. This is how the precious metals came to be. They were almost sincerely Edmonton's first and only all-grid bicycle gang. Kathy, Marisa, Amanda, and Kaise. Winmay was the unofficial fifth member. Her house was often a gathering place before and after rides. Kathy and Amanda were the leaders. After class at university, the girls would repair bikes and learn about how they worked. I have bad pronunciation.
Oh no, you did just fine. You did just fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, let's take a look at some words here, okay?
Okay.
All right, first up we have the word worked. Okay, so this ed ending will be a T sound. So instead of worked, it's worked.
Worked.
Good, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word girls. So instead of pronouncing an IR, it's an ER. So instead of girls, it's girls.
Girls.
Okay, very good. Here, this is a long E sound. So instead of letters, it's E, leaders.
Leaders.
Very nice. Next up is, okay, the unofficial fifth member. So here we have a couple of things. First up, the short I sounds, unofficial, okay, and then the O, instead of saying unofficial, it's unofficial. The unofficial fifth member.
Unofficial fifth member.
Very good. One more time. The unofficial first member or fifth member.
Unofficial fifth member.
Okay, good, good. All right, nice job. Let's try one last word here. Okay, this word here, instead of certainly, the word is pronounced certainly. The stress is at the beginning. Certainly.
Certainly. Certainly.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's go to Amparo. Amparo, please finish up this page, reading from each of them. Finish the paragraph and read this next one down to word for grandmother.
Each of them ended up building a custom bicycle from the spare parts of other models. They decorated each of one with tassels, with paint, panniers, and baskets. The baskets were especially useful for carrying boom boxes. The precious metals didn't have much of a uniform. They usually bite in dresses they got from a store called nokomis, which the three wore from grandmother.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go to. Where are you at? So each. But it's
At the beginning, the second line. Each of them.
Yeah. So we have here, but there's another. Okay. Each one.
The next line.
Yeah. So here, each of one. Okay, so you added the word of, and then I wanted to work on E, the long E sound. So this is, they decorated each one with tassels.
They decorated each one with tassels.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Okay, much better with the long E sound, and yeah, everything else was really good. Okay, excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Let's continue here with Victor.
Okay.
All right, Victor, please read from we also had. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to adventures, please. Having adventures.
We also had matching denim jackets that no one ever got around to embroidering, remembers Casey. They were recognizable wherever they went. Imitators soon followed, but it was impossible to recreate the spirit of loyalty that held them together. As a gang, their activities were pretty innocent. Mostly they rode to and from events, playing music and having adventures.
Okay, nice job. Good, let's go. Let's go to the word impossible. So instead of impossible, it's impossible.
Impossible.
Very nice. And last one here is matching instead of matching. Okay, it's an ah sound. So we also had matching denim jackets.
We also had matching denim jackets.
Good, good, excellent job. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Shadow. Shadow, please read from sometimes they would. Finish this paragraph. And let's see. Let's have you read down to here it says was to be independent, please.
Okay. Sometimes they would make stencils and wheat pastings and go out to decorate the old abandoned industrial buildings. The stencils were mostly images, like a pair of cowboy boots, but sometimes there were messages too. Amanda would write, "I love you" to the moon. Next to it, Casey would write, "I love you" to the marrow. Sometimes boys would write with them, But as Casey remembers, uh, but as Casey remembers it, the whole idea, the precious metals, was to be independent.
Okay, very nice. Let's try that very last word. Give me a good P. Independent.
Independent.
Okay, one more time. Independent.
Independent.
Okay, very nice. Next up is, okay, the word bone. Instead of boon, it's bone. Bone.
Bone.
Okay, very nice. Next is the words cowboy boots. Okay, so like a pair of cowboy boots.
Like a pair of cowboy boots.
There you go. Okay, one more time. Like a pair of cowboy boots.
Like a pair of cowboy boots.
Okay, good. Next is, let's see here. Okay, so this is images. Now here, okay, instead of saying images, so an eh sound, okay, you have to close your mouth just a little bit more. So this is the three difficult sounds in my opinion. So we have ah, eh, eh. Okay, when your mouth is almost closed, your tongue is almost or pretty much touching the top of your mouth. That's how we say the I sound. Okay, images.
Images.
There you go. That's much better. So instead of saying images, it's images. Okay, good. All right, and okay, let's go to the word abandoned. Okay, so our stress is right here instead of abandoned. Abandoned.
Abandoned.
Okay, very nice. And our last one here is wheat. Wheat pastings. Okay, give me a long E instead of wet. Wheat. Wheat pastings.
Sorry. Wheat pasting.
Okay. All right. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to Leila.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Leila, please read from Nobody Needed to Talk. Okay, and read down to this paragraph where it says, was a special thing. Please.
Okay. Nobody needs to walk, use one or other, use a plane to stay. If we got too late, we had our back in each other. This way about it for a girl of any age living in Edmonton. Without many good options for getting around, it was easy to end up relying on good luck in the whirlwind of others for getting around town. Being able to go places totally on your own thing was a special thing.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to right here. So instead of saying baying, it's being able to go places. Being able to go places.
Being able to go places.
Okay, good, much better. Okay, all right, let's go to the goodwill of others. The goodwill of others.
The goodwill of others.
Okay, so we have goodwill ending with an L sound, and we have others ending with an S. Okay, so this is the goodwill of others.
The goodwill of others.
Okay, give me an S at the end of others instead of other, others.
Others.
Okay, very nice. Next up is, let's see here. This is living. Okay, right here instead of libbing, give me a good V sound. It's v, live, living.
Living.
Okay, very nice. And okay, so let's practice putting each and other. So instead of each other, okay, give me a good TH sound. So instead of udder, it's other. Make sure your tongue is between your teeth. And here, instead of saying ish, this is a ch sound. You stop that the ch, the airflow. So it's each other, each other. Try that.
Yes. Each other.
Good. One more time. Each other.
Each other.
Okay. All right. Pretty good. And last one here is the word if. Okay. So instead of if with an e sound, it's a short I. If. Try that.
Yes. F.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let's go to Daniel.
Yep.
Okay, Daniel, let's have you finish up the story, reading from And It Brought down to the very end.
And it brought with it an unique feeling of power. If you were a precious metal, your journey was always your own, said Casey. In a complicated world full of things that were impossible to control, having your own wheels and your best friends riding with you really made a difference. When Amanda moved to Vancouver, the gang disbanded, but the denim jackets and the bags are still in fine condition.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to In the bikes are still in fine condition. Okay, so a couple of things. We're minimizing and we want to make sure we're using a long I sound. I, bikes, okay? Okay, and this is going to be bikes are still in. Bikes are still in fine condition.
Bikes
Okay.
are, right? Bikes are.
Yep, bikes are. So, in the bikes are still in fine condition. Try that.
The bikes are still in fine condition.
That's it. Good. One last time.
And the bikes are still in fine condition.
Good. All right. Let's try the word to. Okay. Amanda moved to Vancouver.
Amanda moved to Vancouver.
Okay.
Vancouver.
That's it. Good. And up here, okay, this U is an EU sound, so it's U, unique feeling.
Unique feeling.
Good. Yeah, everything else is pretty good. Okay, nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to our last story here. Okay. All right, and this is for Oksana.
Yeah.
All right, the Surfer Girl. Okay, Oksana, let's have you read from beginning. So when she was down to her stallion, please.
When she was little, Lucy never dreamed she would become a professional surfer. She was too obsessed with horseback riding to think of much else. All her toys were horse-related. Her walls were covered with horse posters. When she got home from school, the first thing she did was run to the stable where her parents kept Barney, her stallion.
Okay, very good. Now that last word there is stallion.
Stallion.
Very good. Okay, now here instead of saying were her, this is going to be where her parents kept Barney. Where her parents kept Barney.
Where her parents kept Barney.
Okay, very nice. Next up is, okay, let's go to the word school. Okay, so make sure to pronounce that L at the end. So when she got home from school.
When she got home from school.
Okay, all right, good. Let's try these two words together. So this is were horse related. Focusing on the R's. Were horse related.
Were horse related.
Okay, so instead of saying related, it's horse related.
Horse related.
Okay, all right, pretty good. And Last one here. This is dreamed. Okay, give me a good DR sound here. Dreamed.
Dreamed.
Good, good. Nice job.
Dreamed.
That's it. Good, thank you.
Thank you. Can I have some questions?
Sure, what's your question?
But I want to just only know, every nationality have different problem, like who speak English. Maybe Russian speak English, you know, this Russian people. Maybe from Mexico, this different or same problem.
As you? Or from, okay.
No, from everybody. If somebody speak English, you know, this Russian accent, or from Mexican accent, or from,
yes,
or doesn't matter, or doesn't matter.
Through someone's English, I can tell pretty closely where someone's from. That's why
everybody have different accent.
Yes. Yeah, that's why when I heard, I mean, and everybody has certain tells, certain ways that they say things. So, for example, I can tell that Shadow would be from an Arabic country because it's difficult for her to say her P's. You and Victor, Victor not so much anymore, but before, okay, some of the W's, okay, would place you guys in the Ukrainian, Poland, Russian area. Okay, you're from Kazakhstan, so it's part of the same or similar place. Leila had issues with her Y's. Okay, that's when I noticed. Oh, she probably speaks Spanish, right? And same thing with short I's. Short I's are pretty universal, though. A lot of people have trouble saying those. So when people speak English, they have certain tells, and then even to people from Spanish, or sorry, from Spain. So the way that they say their S's compared to how other people say their S's when they're speaking. When they speak in English, I can tell that they're probably from Spain. Right, so
thank you, Chad.
Yeah, no problem. No, yeah, your ears just, or at least mine do, because I hear so many different accents every day. I get used to hearing the different accents throughout the world. Okay, good question. Let's go to Anna Maria. And Anna Maria, let's have you read this next paragraph and read down to here where it says, she asked her mother one time. Please.
Okay. Over time, so the work of keeping a horse started to wear he down, cleaning the stable, brushing Rennie every day, shoveling hay. I was a lot of work. The summer were especially hard. Temperature. I meet Pleasant, South Carolina, for which upwards of 1,000 degrees. We expect to wear hot furs and reading helmets on 100-degree days. She asked her mother all time.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's take a look here. So instead of saying on time, this is one. Okay, so her mother one time.
Her mother one time.
Very good. Okay, let's try this. On a 100-degree day. On a 100-degree day.
100-degree day.
Okay, good. Okay, let's try this big word here. This word here is pronounced temperatures. Temperatures.
Temperatures.
Okay, watch your R here. Instead of temperatures, it's temperatures. Temperatures.
Temperatures.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to the word shoveling. Instead of shoveling hay, it's shovel. Shoveling hay. Shoveling hay.
Shoveling hay.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word stable. The word here is stable.
Stable.
Okay, one more time. Instead of saying stable, take off the It's stable.
It's stable.
Okay, all right. Nice. Let's go to a horse started to wear. A horse started to wear. Try that.
A horse started to wear.
Okay, now make sure you're connecting those S sounds. So between horse and started, okay, right here, horse started. Okay, connect those sounds instead of pronouncing two different S sounds. A horse started to wear. A horse started to wear.
A horse, a ver. A horse started to wear.
Good, good, much better, much better. Okay, nice. All right, you guys. Well, I am out of time for this hour. Thank you very much for coming to class tonight. It was great having you here. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.